once again from Caruso's Gaming and Reactions, and we're back. Basically, I couldn't just leave it at that. I did part 2 earlier. I'm going to add another 30-minute video. This is going to be part 3. It's not going to be the final part. I think I'm going to do like 6 parts to this video series on what to do when GTA 5 takes your cash and how to, how to recruit some of your funds and get your stuff back. First, I need to get cops off of me.
Hey, what's going on?
What the hell? Somebody already done did it.
I'll be keeping my eye on you. Goodbye.
Get the cops off on me. So I'm gonna have to actually lose them because these other idiots, just kind of ruined it for me. But okay, anyway. All that shit aside. Basically what you want to be trying to do, okay, so you are selling cars, that's true. But at the same time, you're not really just like getting rid of all your cars. I mean, you're getting rid of your cars, but you're keeping the ones that you like. And you're still getting money and things of that nature, so it's not really killing you to do it. So, this is what I would urge you guys to do, is to just start stacking up on cars that you think that are cool, that are in game. Just to keep your garages full and things like that. Like this car right here, pretty cool little muscle car. It customizes great. So basically, once I lose the police, I'll show you how to customize this car. Now this car, a lot of you see this right here, the Chevelle Picador. It's a real nice, cool car, old school muscle car, and you can see how good this actually looks. These cars are free, man. You go steal these cars anywhere in GTA Online and bring it into your garage and customize them up. They really look good. They're not terribly fast, but I'll tell you what, for car shows, this is a really nice car to take to a car show. So yeah, absolutely. This is one of my favorite little cars here, by the way, too, as well. Let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll go first person mode. See, like you can see, the braking's not all that good, the top speed is not all that good. But it's still a really cool car, and I like it. It's a real good looking one too as well. So this one is the Albany Buccaneer, and as you know, you can trick this one all the way out if you want to. But we're gonna go and take it to Los Santos Customs and trick it out. I mean, I just sold a few cars, obviously to get some of my money back that GTA took from me, obviously. So but if what you want to do is get enough money so when you do damn, let's cut the radio off. When you do, when DLCs and stuff come out, you'll have money to buy it. And as you can see, I'm up over 7 million right now, but I started out at 20,000 just the other day. So it's only been 2 days and I have 7 million. But that's because I had assets in my garage, so I was able to sell them. So this is the advice to people. If you're gonna have a lot of assets, 5 garages full of cars, you can have 6 garages, 7 garages really if you count the bikes. That's 70 vehicles, okay? That is money. That's money. So you want to make sure that you put vehicles in there that even if you don't use them that much, you can sell them if you had to, in case Rockstar did something like what they did with me.
What can the best mechanic in LS
I can tell
do for
you exactly how much money you need to be viable in GTA 5. You only need about 20 or 25 million dollars to be viable in GTA 5. That's a very comfortable place, a very good place that you want to be. I'm at 7 right now. I guarantee you, okay, I guarantee you by the end of next month, that's the end of November, I will be at 20 million or very close to it. So brakes, and I'm not gonna buy any shark cards. No shark cards. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm not buying any shark cards. Now I could take this over to Benny's and get it, really souped up, but I'm not, I'm not trying to do that. I just want to make this a pretty cool car. Soup up the engine, explosives, grill. I love that grill. Give it a hood. I like this big honking thing right here. This cowl induction hood. Kind of like that. That looks neat. That looks mean too. I like that. It gives that vented hood gives it a mean look. Let's go with the vented. Horn, I always put truck horns on my cars. I don't know why, don't ask me why. I put a truck horn on a Prius if I had the opportunity. Neon, yeah. And color, we'll go with crew color, which is like this electric blue that I have made. And then the lost theft prevention to keep it from, getting stolen. We'll go yellow on black. We'll respray it. Now this is different. When you respraying one of these cars, it's two-tone. Now, you see what happens when you put that bright purple on there? Now, if any of you guys know, this car kind of mirrors the car that was on the what was that that movie Triple X. It kind of has that look to it. So we're gonna go purple, but I'm gonna show you a little trick that I learned. A good mix of colors, and we actually just witnessed it in my garage on the Picador. First, you color it midnight blue on the top, and then you add a proliferant color to it, and you want to add the shafter purple to it, guys. The shafter purple, a spinnaker, a bright purple. I'm sorry, and you get this really deep velvet-looking purple color there mix, which is a really awesome color combination. You don't see it a lot in GTA 5. I haven't seen it. I'm the only one that uses that color combination, but I just told you guys live. Midnight blue and then bright purple on top of it, and you get this color, and it's a really cool color, rare color that you don't see in GTA 5 very often. Secondary color, you want to probably do somewhere near the same thing. I don't know if they let you add a proliferant color on top of it though. We're about to see though. It kind of takes on the entire color because of the way it is, but you can see like where the blue starts and the purple begins. But it's very, you can see it, but it looks great, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so you don't need to add a proliferant because it actually gives it that look all the way around, even though you can see sort of where the blue starts, and that's actually a really cool color. We're just trying to copy what we saw on that movie. So you want to do the top as well. You don't want to get rid of that dusty little rag top that you had, man. And suspension, you want to drop it down. I wish you could slam these cars. It would be so awesome. Transmission all the way up. And it's not even terribly expensive. You know what I mean? So, it's really nice. So now, when you come to wheel types, what kind of wheel types did they have in that movie? They had these wheels on it. Let's see. They look like this. They looked like those. But I don't think it was the GT Chrome. It was, hold on a second. It was a split 10. Alright, so we got the split 10. You want to color it. Now, it's not, it's just going to color the little inserts right there. When you look into the tires, it's going to color them purple. Let's see. Right. You want to color it shafter purple, okay? Because you can actually make out the actual color. It's not going to be brighter than the actual car. Shafter purple. Midnight's too dark. See the difference? Look black versus that you can actually tell it is purple. Alright, so tires, custom bulletproof tire smoke purple. Now a lot of people will say, okay, well, why have the crew underlight be blue? Well, it's fine. I like that. I like that color. So we gotta do the windows, and we go with limo tint for the windows. Okay, now let me show you what this car sells for. It sells for $70,000 as it sits. Of course, we put way more into it, but keep in mind, guys, we stole this car. Okay, so don't forget that part of it. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did do the turbo. Okay, so the car was free to buy, or meant to get, so it's good to go. So we take this one back to our garage. Now look how clean that is, guys. I stole that car. I guarantee you in a week it'll be over 100,000. I'll use it in races and stuff. But it's a nice car. So excuse me. I'm in a live lobby, so, and it's actually really one of the faster muscle cars in the game. I just like the way it sits. You know, you see how it is, how it's sitting. It has that low, that front end slam down to the ground. It just looks really incredible. Good car to take the car shows. A really nice car. And the thing with the car shows is that, you know, hey, listen, it's all been done before. Everybody's seen every car. But what you want to do is come up with different color combinations that people haven't seen before, and then take those to the car shows. I can guarantee you, I've never, in all my years of playing GTA 5, seen this color on any car. Okay, at any car show or anywhere else for that matter. So, we're going to take this car and put it in the garage. And then we're going to go ahead and sell a car. Okay? We just got a car and then we're going to go ahead and sell a car. Now, I'm not selling any of these. Okay? That's not happening. I'm not selling my damn Insurgent either. That's not happening either. But I do have a car I do want to sell. And the trick is that, okay, I got that car. I spent about 100 grand or whatever it was to soup it up. And it's a really nice car, cool car. It's, nobody will ever say you're lame in that car. But the trick is to, whenever you sell a car, to go ahead and replace it with another cooler car that's free in the game. Go ahead and soup it up and all of that good stuff. And then, you know, you can keep your garage up. You know, now you don't want to keep doing this over and over, because you'll wind up just filling your cars up with useless cars. You know, cars that they look cool, but they're not performance-wise. They're not really worth it. So I just went across the street here to my my other garage. Now, I just souped that car up, and now I'm gonna sell this one. This car don't sell that much, guys. Everybody knows this car is for car shows. This one here, it's not for racing, obviously, because it's not terribly fast. But it's a tuner, and you can hook it up. It tunes up pretty good, okay? But it's not for races, okay? Now, you can use it in races, like a tuner race or whatever. It's good for car shows, like to take out the car shows and, you know, show off or whatever. But in reality, you could just sell this car. And as you can see, it's actually quite quick. You know, quicker than I would imagine it being. But what I mean is that in the grand scheme of things, you can always pick up one of these cars. Always. So you just sell this car. You don't need it. What are you using it for? I'm not using it in any car shows. You know, they took away, Rockstar took away the ability to slam your cars. So nobody is really doing any car shows anymore. And it just, all right, I got 60 grand out of that. That's great. Remember what that last car was worth? It was worth 70. I got half back the money that I just spent, and I didn't even need that car. And that's what I mean, guys, when I talk about this. When you're trying to earn money and get your money back in GTA 5, you have to be proactive in how you do it. And it's easier to do. Now, I'm going to sell a supercar. I said I wasn't, because I was just so torn about doing it when I did. But I got to sell a supercar because, you know, you want to stay, you need to be constantly moving forward. And right at this very moment, I need to be going upwards as far as cash flow goes. So I need to sell a supercar. The question is which supercar to sell, and that's always a big, tough decision. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't know, man. I just hate to do it. You know what I mean? Because you work hard to get these supercars, man. Then when you do get them, and then you got to sell them and everything, you know, you be pissed about them a little bit. The one thing about supercars is that you don't want to be selling them, man, unless they done came out with another supercar. So, I gotta think about this, guys. I'm thinking about it. It's like a big deal to me. No, they're not gonna take your money, bro. They took my money because I had a lot of money and I banked it. The one thing you don't want to do, if you have that much money, do not bank it. Because if you bank your money, And it was a total accident. I didn't mean to do it. And when you do that, they automatically adjust your account. And then they send out a warning. It sends like a red flag to them. You know, like saying that, oh, okay, this guy got modded money and blah blah blah. So don't bank your money. That's the moral of the story. Don't ever do that. So I'm trying to think about what supercar would I take. Uh, hmm. I love all these cars. So if I had to pick one to take, I'd take the cheapest one because I could get it back. You know, this car is about 250,000 or more to buy. Actually, it might be on sale. Let me see if how much it's actually on sale for. Uh, they Rockstar got these huge sales going on right now in GTA Online. So if you don't have a car that you want, you need to get in and get it quickly while the sales are going, because they have pretty much everything half 30% off. Like this bike was nearly $1 million. Now it's only 683,000. I wish I would have waited to buy it. Do not buy the Oscillate Link. That's a bad idea. The Emperor is over 2 million naturally, but it's right at 2 million. I wouldn't buy that either. But I love the Emperor. That's one of my favorite cars to be quite honest. And then this car is 2.4 million. This is probably the biggest bargain. The Annis RE7B is only $1.7 million to buy. If you don't have it, get it. And so they have like a sale on the Grotti. It's 2.7. They got it down to 1.8. The Roosevelt is a little over $500,000. It's on sale. The Prosion T20 is down to 1.5. That's a good deal for a very good car. And that's it on the. Wait a minute. They got a sale on the Lamborghini. It's 313,000. I would not buy that car. Bad investment. The Zentorno is only $500,000. That's one of the best and fastest supercars in the game, especially on the stunt track. If you don't have a Zentorno, get it. The sale on the Grotti Turismo, listen, this is an outdated car. Do not spend your money on that. It looks cool, but it's not a car, unless you're doing like movies or something like that, like videos and stuff. For GTA, do not buy that. The Entity, you see, it's priced at $795,000. That's pretty expensive. That's the car I got now. I bet you I will get about 300,000 of that back. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so they got a sale on a lot of things today as far as those go. The Bravado Banshee, they down to $73,000. They normally up over 100,000. Those cars, if you got the money to get them, get them. Just simply because, I mean, that's a good deal. You know, and it's good money to have. It's good access, or what is it? It's good capital to have in your garage. So that's always cool. And I think do they got special on yachts? No, they don't got no special on the yacht. So don't spend the money on the yacht, okay? The yacht will cost you $10 million or more. Okay. I already have a yacht. Been had a yacht for the longest. You know, I use it sometimes. Sometimes I just want to beat it myself. I love my yacht that way. Okay. Like for instance, everybody just came in the game and bought the new bike as soon as it came out. But I'm gonna show you something, guys. Why I didn't buy the new bike. Let me show you why I didn't buy that damn whatever the hell it is. That bike, it sucks. It's like, it reminds me of the Electro. You know, you can't win any races with it. You know what I mean? And why spend money on a bike that's not gonna up the last bike that you had? I don't understand the logic behind it. So I'm gonna show you why I don't buy bikes, or why I haven't bought a bike in a while here, because it's a very simple reason why, guys. And this is it right here. This is a bike. This is my clubhouse, and you can keep up to 10 bikes in here. Okay. So this is the reason why I haven't bought any bikes if it ever loads up. Just waiting. Alright. This is the reason why I haven't bought any bikes. If you guys been watching my videos, you see I have a few bikes in some of the other garages as well. So I have like 20 or 16, 17 bikes. I don't need any more bikes, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and the Hakachu, the other one, the other super bike I have that goes next to this one, it's normally in here. So this normally has 10 bikes in here. So I don't need to buy any more bikes. I have all the bikes I need. I like my bikes, okay? And this one right here is my favorite bike. Now, I already stated previously that when the Tron bike comes out, the Tron bike, not that Halloween bike with the fucking skull on it. I mean, that's cool, but I ain't buying that shit. Listen, it's probably gonna run like one of the other ones. And the only difference is that it looks cool. Unless that bitch got fire blowing out of it, something special going on with it, I don't really want it if it's just gonna be a skull on the front of it. So looks aside, you don't want to be paying extra money for aesthetics, bro. Believe me. So this is my favorite bike right here, man. And the only reason I like this because it reminds me of the American Choppers. You guys remember that TV show back in the day? Paul Jr., Paul Sr. They used to put these bikes. This looks like something that he would design. And I actually really, 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 really like this bike. It's one of my favorites. But now you guys know why I don't buy fucking, try to buy bikes in game. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to do that. Now, I'm finna go sell my car. Lord knows I don't want to do that either, but I'm going to. It comes out, Cade, it's gonna come out in the next week or 2 weeks. I know it's not gonna probably come out before the Halloween DLC. So in the Halloween DLC will probably be out next Tuesday. So, and they're gonna release that other bike on Halloween. So you remember how they release lowriders? They release one bike a week. So I suspect that the Tron bike will come out after the Halloween DLC, the Tuesday after. So the Halloween DLC will probably be uploaded into the game next Tuesday. That's with all the Halloween stuff that everybody's gonna get. But then they'll have the next following week after that, they'll release the Tron bike. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I've heard from some other people that's what was that. They let these vehicles go during the event week. So that's why I'm looking at it like, okay, they're not gonna release it right on Halloween. They're gonna release it after Halloween. So they're releasing one vehicle a week, just like they did with the lowriders. I think they're gonna do the same thing with the Tron bikes and some of the other ones. So,
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
So I'm getting ready to get rid of this entity. Now we saw the price on it. It sells at $795,000. We saw that. All right, so let's see how much. I mean, we could buy it at that price, nearly $800,000 to buy it. Let's see how much it sells for, and see if it's actually worth it. Because sometimes it don't be worth it to sell a car. This car has won me a lot of races though, a lot. But gotta go. Alright, it's gonna net me $640,000. I'll take that and you'll see why afterwards. Okay. That puts me near $8 million, okay? So I need to come up with one more car to sell, because all I'm trying to do is get to $8 million for right now. And I got an idea of how to get there. I don't have to sell another supercar to get there, guys, so don't worry about that. One of the properties that I made a lot of money on over here that I bought, or one of the properties I just basically downgraded and moved up. Actually, it is my favorite property in GTA 5 online. I love this property more than I love any of the other ones. I would take this one all day, every day. It's cheap, it's peaceful, and why buy a stilt house? Even though the only reason why you would buy a stilt house is because it holds 10 cars. That's the only reason. But I only want 10 cars on the street like this. 6 is fine. And you save a hell of a lot more money. So, this is one of the great properties in GTA. I think it's one of the best properties that they have. So as you can see, look at this, guys. I still have bikes. You see this stuff? Like, I have other bikes. So not only do I got 10 bikes in the other garage, I have bikes and shit up in other garages that I haven't even used yet. So I'm trying to think of another car to sell. But I tell you what, we won't do that today. I think tomorrow morning I'll do another video. But this time I'll be doing it on the drug side of it, where I'm doing the businesses part of it, where I'll be making money that way. So I think we'll do it that way. Now this is a tuner. Okay, now I got rid of one of the orange tuners. It's a good car show. It's not terribly fast, but it looks good. You know, I wish we could slam it. But other than that, I love this car. Lord knows if I had known that, you know, I knew we could slam cars, but I didn't even know about this car. I would have slammed this one way earlier. I mean, this car slam looks great. So, anyway, let's go have a look at this property that I own right here. This is why this is one of my favorite properties, period. Okay, in GTA 5 Online. And I've stated about this in earlier videos that I've done before, because I've owned this property before and got rid of it over time. This is my favorite property is because look at the scenery. This property ain't worth but $105,000, guys. Yes, it's 6 cars, but who cares? You know, I mean, you got 6 other garages, so I think you can make do with a 6-car garage having one. It's not a helicopter landing pad, but they got a little space for a helicopter right here. Looks like a little golf course. You can actually land your chopper here and just park it right here. And look at the view, guys. Some of these stilt houses in places don't have better views than this. This is an incredible property for just $100,000. So that's why I would urge you guys to think about when you're buying properties, what you're actually gonna buy, what you're actually gonna use in GTA 5. And depending on when you come up here, it might be a pool party or something going on up here. You know, you'll have people out here, have girls out here, and everything having a little party or whatever out in the patio. So it's an actually really cool spot. I just wanted to show you guys that before I got off this video. So if you like the video and you like the information I gave you and you want to see me do more like this, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, guys, and share this video with your friends and let them know, yo, we can do this, we can do it together. Hey man, this is Caruso from Caruso's Gaming Reactions. I will see you guys in the next video.